So you're a salesperson. That's awesome. Sales is a noble profession. I do want to talk to you about something though. I've been thinking a lot about you. And I want to make sure that you're doing the right thing with your career, that you're making the right moves. A lot of people get caught up in the wrong organization. There's evil sales organizations, and then there's good sales organizations. If you're working for an evil one, it's going to affect your career for a long time, if not forever. So it's really important that you understand that, who you work for matters, okay? And what I mean by that is, if you're working for an evil organization, obviously you're committing the acts along with them. If you're working for a good organization, you're improving lives, you're making things better for people. Absolutely, that's what you want, isn't it? So let's talk about the differences. How can you tell what an evil organization is versus a good organization? Evil organizations deceive, right? And you're going to see this right away. They're going to ask you to trick customers or use trickery or neuro-linguistic persuasion or something like that. It'll always feel like you're trying to trick the customer into buying your product. A good organization going to tell the truth. In fact, they're going to tell you to tell the truth. They're going to tell you that it's very important to tell the truth. So that's one good way to weigh your options, see where you're working, how things are going. The next thing is going to be, evil organizations tend to sell on gimmicks, okay? They're going to have you using gimmicks and just completely unrealistic sales and things like that. Is your organization doing that? Is the company you're considering going to work for using gimmicks and tactics and weird, things like that? Or are they offering viable products and they're focused, their presentation, your sales pitch is focused on quality of product or a product that's going to improve a life, and that's the concern and that's the idea moving into your discussion in your sales situation. So good company, going to offer viable products, never gimmicks. Evil company can't live up. And the reason they can't live up is because their whole focus is to do just enough to get paid. Is your company trying to do just enough to get paid, or are you actually working for someone who is obsessed, who wants nothing less than an over delivery on every single product that you sell? That's a good company. That's the type of company that can help boost your career to the next level, and that's what I want to see happen for you. I want to see your career go to the next level. Working for one of those evil sales companies, it's not going to get you anywhere. They can't live up. They don't deliver any more than just enough to get the project done. The next thing that will tell you, and this is the biggest tell, is if you're working for an evil company, money's going to be number one. Money's going to be number one over you. It's going to be number one over your family. It's going to be number one over everything, because that's their whole focus. A good company working for a great company on the other side of the line is going to be service. Service is going to be number one. Did you deliver? That's going to be what gets you in trouble. You didn't treat your customer right. You didn't deliver on a promise. You didn't promise enough and then deliver even more. Those are the things with good companies. So let's look at this again, and I want you to take this into consideration if you're looking for a job in sales, and I want you to look at your job, and you'll know right away, and you probably already do, make the change if you're not working for a good company, okay? Make the change. You're going to feel 100% better. You're going to be relieved. You're going to love your job. It's going to be awesome. If you're working for the evil company, it's just going to wear you down. It might, a lot of times those companies are lipstick on a pig, man. They look great. They look big. They look viable. But you're there for a minute and you can tell. And if you look for these things, do they deceive? Do they use gimmicks all the time? Can they live up to what they promise, or do they not care and just do enough to get their paycheck? Is money number one, or is your family, is service being number one, right? That's the difference. So a good company is always going to encourage you to tell the truth, okay? A good company is going to offer viable products, okay? A good company is going to be obsessed with over delivery, and a good company is going to be obsessed with servicing their customer to the highest possible standards out there. Your bad companies, deceives, gimmicks, can't live up, and money's number one. Guys, pay attention. Look at it today. If you're working for the evil company, get out of there. I promise. You call me, come work for me if you have to. There's plenty of companies out there that want to do right by their customers, that want to do right by you, the salesperson. So if you have that choice to make the choice sooner than later. I promise you're never going to regret it. You're going to love what happens when you work for a great organization and you're a great salesperson. Hey, if this video was helpful, man, click the share button, hit the like button. I want you, I'm asking you, in fact, I'm telling you, help me grow so I can help you grow and make today the best day of your life.